out today? But come on, we can do a little bit better than that. How are we doing? Well, thank you all for coming out to the 20th anniversary of the Los Angeles Times Festival of Books, a festival featuring storytellers. This year we were pleased to have over 500 authors here. Yes, give yourselves a hand for coming out for this. LA is literate. You know, we can be TV watchers and we can read books too, which is great. But storytellers, storytellers comes in many different forms. It comes in the form of a fashion designer, someone who in 8th grade got into making t-shirts. And from that, he did industrial jewelry design and met a friend and formed a lifelong friendship and now business partnership with. Storytelling comes in the form of a baker whose creations of Southern delicacies, really inspired the recipes of mom's recipes growing up in the Deep South. And it inspires a civil rights activist, an actress, and singer and songwriter. And now they've collaborated together in the ultimate of storytelling, which is their new book, Donna Bake Shop Cookbook, which is just a wonderful book that's as rich with stories as it is with recipes. So it's my privilege to introduce Matthew Sandusky, Darren Greenblatt, and Pauley Perrette.
Thank you.
Thank you, that was awesome.
Oh my goodness, we're live for sound. Hey everybody!
Hey there.
Woohoo! I'm Pauley. That's Matthew. That's Darren.
Hi. Hey there.
I don't know if you have the book on you. Do we have the book on us?
Yeah, it's right here.
But we realized, see, if we stand like this, here. See? It's pretty great. And Matthew's almost wearing the same shirt.
It's not the same shirt, I swear. I promise. If it was, I washed it.
Okay, so I think what we're going so the way here's the thing. Donna Bell was my mom. I unfortunately lost her to cancer in 2002. We are very, very Southern. She is born and raised in Alabama, and all my family's from Alabama and Tennessee. And these two are Yankees. Totally.
Pittsburgh Yankee, Pittsburgh.
Pittsburgh Yankee.
Philadelphia
Yankee. And but Darren had been down in Alabama when my mom was alive, and it was just super. I call it Southern lovers. People who are fascinated with everything Southern, like him. And but he just fascinated with the whole culture of baking and cooking and the kitchens and the whole food, everything Southern. And then a few years after my mom passed, Darren had this idea to put an homage to my mother, to sort of like bring all that Southern deliciousness. It started as a food truck, actually. So it was Donna Bell's food truck. Mm-hmm. And then he asked me, he was like, we should really make a bakery and do this, but we knew we couldn't do that without Matthew. Because Matthew and I lived in LA together. We met in New York.
It feels good to be back here, by the way.
Yeah. Oh. And so then we begged Matthew to please pack up from LA.
Drop everything and move to New York City.
Move to New York City because
they
Matthew
begged a lot. I made them beg a lot.
He can cook and bake anything. He's one of those people. He's a magician in the kitchen. And so he did. And thus, Donna Bell's Bake Shop was born, going on right about 4 years ago today.
Yep.
Right?
Yes. And if you come to New York and visit, Darren and I are there all the time, so you can come visit us.
They're actually standing there, yeah.
I sell it, he bakes it. Or he bakes it and then I sell it.
And he'll eat it too, a lot of it. It's good.
So we say he's the baker and I'm the taster. So there's nothing that the shop sells that I haven't tried at some point in the past 4 years.
And I'm the one going, go guys, when I'm in LA.
We couldn't have done it without her, though. Definitely couldn't have done it without her.